Well, my indoor propagation video that I did the other day turned out to be a complete and utter failure.
Or was it? Stick around, you'll find out.
Well, if you watched my previous video, you'll know that I tried a summer experiment propagating blackberries indoors. And then I looked one day as I was just about to make a video saying abject failure, and here's what I saw. First I saw just a little bitty shoot, and now after about 3 or 4 days that sucker's about 3 inches long. It's growing about 1 inch a day. The top one is got one little thing here on this one, and then this one. Rest of them didn't. There's 10 in there. I don't know. I shouldn't really count that one and can't count that one because they were just so poor. And like I say, the cuttings did not look good anyway. Some of them had a black blotchiness to them when I took the cuttings. So you know, if you count these two, it's 10 of them, and there's 2 of them, so that's 20%. 2 of them made, so that's 20%. But I'm not counting those 2 because they didn't. They're not as large as what I like to take. I like to take a pencil-sized or larger, and this is maybe a little too large. These 2 maybe a little too large, but a pencil-sized cutting. So anyway, I would say 30%. Discounting these 2. 30% success rate, and in the summer, for me in the summer, that's not bad. So at least these are 2 plants that I won't have to buy, because I'm probably going to do prime arc freedoms in containers. I didn't really want to do thorned berries in containers, so everything I've got left out there is thorned. Is prime Jan and prime Jim. And they were prolific. They were just great plants. Reproduce themselves really nicely and produce berries really nicely. But I'm just trying to get away from the thorns, and so I'm trying to find a berry that does well. If you plant a berry and you're in the South specifically, and you have had success with a thornless berry, I'd like to know. As of now, I'm going to do prime arc freedom, but I might be persuaded that there's a better option. So let me know in the comments below if there's a better option. All right, but here they are again, 20-30%, whatever you want to call it, if you want to count these little old twigs that I stuck in there. 20-30% success rate. That's not too bad. Now I'm going to go out and take some cuttings from the prime arc, prime Jan and prime Jam, the thorned ones, just to do a different experiment, and I will bring you that probably next week. But just wanted to show you these. I do have some success. I think it's a pretty good success for summertime. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on that little one. So he's 1 inch long, where that one is about 3 inches long. So anyway, I'm kind of pleased. Now I'm probably going to set them outside now, and just keep the potting mix moist, which may be the wrong thing to do. I don't know. I'm not saying they're going to survive, because I may not be as diligent outside as I was inside. But I think all I need to do now really is mist them once a day or so, but keep this soil moist, if I can keep them outside, because I think at this point they could use a little sunshine, because they've got the green growth. So they're not getting much sunshine in the house. That's my plan. I'm gonna put them out here, and again, that may be the kiss of death. Put them out here in the summertime before they've really developed a great root system. But we'll find out. Anyway, gonna next week probably have a different propagation video, just an experiment that I don't think is gonna work, but it'd be interesting to find out. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, be sure you do. Subscribe down there, and make sure you ring that bell. Got to ring the bell to get a notice. of any video that I put up. And you know you want that. Come on. All right. I believe that is going to be it. We got progress. We have got progress. So, not too bad. So, with that, we are gone.